Hello. Let's build some friggin' weapons today, eh? That's the wrong screen capture. Hopefully. Hopefully we can actually build some weapons today. That is very bright. Can I dink that down? Is that still going to be fine? That is still going to be fine. Okie dokie. I need very few materials, but also so bloody many. At this point, it's not a lot, but it's also tons. Unfortunately, paradoxically, 1 blast heart, 2 azure peaks, 1 pallium, the Delameter stuff, and I've been screwed on the rippers, interestingly, even though they're like usually pretty common, so I might end up having to do more Delameter for rippers. 6 ice peaks, the lash will definitely occur. 4 Fatalis Hardhorns and 1 eye, which is a guaranteed drop, so it won't be a problem, and 5 Rajang Hardfangs. I'm gonna do a Black Gravios to start with here, to have a chance of getting that bloody pallium. Because I would like it dealt with and done. Because it's annoying me. Hello, Mace. How you doing? The bestest, insanest Hugstar? I probably have the insane bit of that statement true. That bit's probably correct. Right, let's go. Oh, let me do this as well. If it's still in there, it's not still in there. God damn it. French fad number 2 for multi. Full stop. PW is 4563. Monk. And then give that bad boy a little pin. Manually unpinned. Manually unpinned. Bonk bonk. There we go. You did some free UG2 keys. Did the Stygian first Sky Emerald curve. Nice. Good stuff. Is it fun? What is it? Is what fun? Hello, Incision. Welcome. You'd rather have gotten the crit because you want to make the arms. Well, if there's one thing that these runs have taught me, is that we don't get the drops we want. We get the drops that we get. You played some of the stories free demo? You have a good time with it? Hello, Loki. It has been a long time indeedy. How are you doing? I've been good. I have been good. I am mostly at the moment just kind of like equally looking forward to and equally nervous about next month. I hope it is fun and people enjoy it despite the chaos. 7 weapons remain. Just 7. That's literally it. 7. Over the 7, I only need 3 rare drops. All of which I am over 10 kills for at this point, which is kind of depressing. Actually, that's not true. The what do you call it? The large Elder Dragon gems have been being kind to me. I got 2 of them last week. What's next month? The March of Mayhem. I used to do Monster Hunter March, where I played nothing but Monster Hunter March. But that became very exhausting and was not good for my Monster Hunter burnout. So this year we're doing some chaos. I'm still ironing out the final rules for it, but I think I'm nailing it down to a point now. So on Sunday will be the announcement, which is tomorrow, will be the announcement and all of the rules for it and stuff. All of the logic. Am I gonna wait to Master Rank to play Wilds? Am I gonna skip it? I already played Wilds. Base game. And I will not be getting the Master Rank expansion. Monster Hunter's just going in a direction that's not really for me with the last couple of titles. I liked World, but there was some stuff in it that I really was not a big fan of, like the MMO style mechanics and all that stuff, right? For Safi and for Behemoth and Cove with the sieges and all that sort of stuff. And then Rise made the games get even quicker than World, and I think World was my personal upper limit. And Wilds has made the Hunters stupidly powerful, which isn't my personal like in Monster Hunter. So the game's just not for me. I like the monsters in it though, for the most part. I really like the new cephalopods. Fan-friggin-tastic. Like a model that was just it was not utilized for so long. Such a good one to have. Completely get that. Either you like it, you wish the base game was harder, yeah. The base game is very easy. Oh, this. I'm very lucky he went for my cat there and not for me. They're a dream for tower cuts, they sure are. They sure are. Hey, Yuji. How are you? The updates made it a bit harder. I played it at its very base form, and then I played it after the final actual content update. And The only difficulty I personally find is what I would refer to as artificial. Obviously, it's all artificial because it's not real, but the game is not hard because the monster's movesets and patterns are harder compared to your ability to deal with them. They're harder because their numbers have just been spiked into fucking oblivion, which in my opinion is bad difficulty. Adding a 0 to the end of the monster's hit point value does not make the fight harder, it makes the fight longer. Right. Making them do infinitely more damage just makes it more frustrating rather than more engaging. In my opinion. It's, to me, that's very MMO-y. I don't want to play an MMO. But when it's playing MMO, I'd play an MMO. To enjoy the game for what it is, yeah. There's plenty of people who enjoy it. And I hope that the expansion makes it fun for a lot of people. People who are either on the fence or have like mixed enjoyment at the moment, I hope the expansion really comes along and does a good job and people enjoy it a lot. Just because I don't like it, doesn't mean that other people have to. Just because other people like it doesn't mean I have to. It's all fine. I don't want to erase other people's feelings about it because of the way that I speak about it, right? It's just for me. You're hoping to get a Monster Hunter Generations U for the Switch? The Switch Mini? What? Wild's base game ended with 18th of Feb. I mean, I would argue it ended when GOG was done, but... to each their own. It's also not the base game, arguably. It's like post-title updates, but... it's so dumb. It's so confusing. I need to scroll back up that message. Slept 11 hours, perhaps take a shower, game a bit. Get rid of your political party today? What do you mean, get rid of? Apparently. The 18th gave a Nadia set, ATI World, and Stories 3. I don't personally count those things. As like a full-on content update. Switch one has a mini version which you own. Generations Ultimate is in the Nintendo eShop. Okay, I didn't know the Switch one had a mini. Neat. You might get it depending on the price. The GU goes on sale a lot. If you just wait for a like Capcom publisher sale, it will be like £5, €5. It can only be used portable. Oh, okay. I've never really looked into Switches too that much because I got my Switch and then it didn't matter anymore. if you have Steam, Loki, whenever there's like a Capcom publisher sale on Steam, it's almost always reduced on Switch as well. Whenever they do the DLC announcement, it will probably go on sale then as well. When they do the DLC announcement for Wilds, GU will probably go on sale on the Switch. I think that typically happens, if my memory serves. I'm forgetting right now, but... because they get people hyped about the new one, then they put all the old ones on sale, and then people are like, I want to play Monster Hunter, and they go and buy a different game. Something to tide them over, as it were. How long did it take for Iceborne to come out after World? Was it like a year and a half or 2 years? It won't mean anything to me in terms of skills, to be honest. Unless it's visuals you're talking about. No, I don't understand the skill system in that game. Skills don't really matter, that's kind of true to a degree, yeah. Not if you're just doing normal content, anyway. I'm sure they do if you're doing any of the stupid stuff. I mean, I think Eugene's point is more that you could play that game with just armor and no skills at all, and you would have no struggle whatsoever. Until you get into the post-game stuff where it's like the same tempered monster, but it goes up 4 different stars. And it gets like stat boosts every time. The only reason I decided to build another set after my first one in high rank was purely because I needed something to grind HR. For getting to GOG. Because I didn't want to just blind grind HR. At least vaguely work towards something. Otherwise, I don't think I really needed one either. To be honest. Oh, I'm dead. AP arc build armor. It looks like the barrier off armor, but with more fur. The way the plates look on it, it looks very much like the barrier off armor in World. It's not really my personal style. Yes, right. Of course, right. Numbers. ATs have scars? Don't know yet. What? Good morning, Weiss. How you doing? I mean, was that even like an actual category, Eugene? Or was it just one that someone made up? The people who do the admin for the speedruns in Monster Hunter seems determined to just let the franchise just not exist in terms of speedrunning. So I feel like a lot of people come up with categories by themselves that then no one else does. A GOG any percent, right? Like me with laggy percent, right? Good for you. I tried to turn it into a thing, but they didn't want anything to fucking do with me. Not that I'm bitter about it. Not at all! Forgot his name, but he used that when running it. Is it Dustin? By any chance? It's the only, like, person I know. Basically. You are tired? That seems inconvenient. You should try and not be. I'll get hit by that. Hey, Berserk. Enjoy the lurk. Also, cute Chikorita. Little emblem you've got there. Song name heard you humming for 0.25 seconds. Like I know. I don't know what this bloody song's called. Was definitely not Dustin, okay. The only like speedrunner I know outside of Jow Bagel is Dustin Lionheart, so. So I did a race with them in for you. In the Lucky percent. Fucked on 6 carve chances again. Gonna do some bank stuff. Have a tolerable time with that. It's never a good one. Again. Ooh. Hey, Colt. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. I want to give you a little bit of return love there. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you. Deathstark? Oh, yes, I am aware. I think I have seen them doing something in Freedom Unite at some point. I don't remember. Something, though. You can lost? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Playing Rise on the Switch, giving Heavy Bow a try. Ooh. How is it in that game? Because I genuinely have no idea. I imagine the Switch skills give it some mobility that it otherwise, like, desperately needs. I'm going to cycle my easy quests in order here. So that's Black Gravios, both the Kirins, Rajang, Black Gravios, until I get some some needed help. I'm just gonna cycle those. If I'm lucky, Kirin is done in 2 quests. Fast and floaty. Rise then. Good to know that it doesn't just get shafted because of the way that the system works. You don't mind the speed, but once Dustin pointed out the flow, ah! Yeah. You really need to get yourself to G-Rank, Eugene. The amount of times. Why did that para me? I wasn't even lightning. Aw, man. Don't mind the game. Give the game a good go. There's still a ton of things to get into. Yeah. Rise was fun enough. Apparently I'm not allowed to hit this bloody Kieran on this quest. First it was magic paralysis, and now it's the Renaphalos. Got GU on you for about 5. Hey, it was still reduced. Nice. Good stuff, Loki. Good stuff. Good thing Mace pointed out. Shouldn't have healed. I forgot that he does a targeted one. Please, okay. I tried to run to the side and I got sucked back in. Oh, this quest is going well. Got Rise a year before Wilds was released. You was way more busy with free GU, yeah. I mean, GU especially never bloody ends, so it makes a lot of sense. Like in Rise retrospective, definitely mostly comes down to loving Crimson Glow's area change. I actually don't like the way he changes areas in that game compared to in GU. Because you don't know the distance between areas in GU, so when he like pings to another area really quickly, it does feel like he's actually gone like a large amount of distance, potentially, in a very short amount of time. In Rise, it feels very impotent. Like he blasts off super fast and lands like 20 feet away. And it's like, okay. Well, you love it, it's so stupid. Same thing, different reactions to it. Why am I getting paralyzed? What the fuck? I'm just so confused. Does Kieran at 126 just paralyze you even if you're not blighted? And I still was? Yeah, he's just paralyzing me with like every bit of lightning, so he paralyzed me again. He's not meant to paralyze you unless you already have blight on you, was my understanding. What is this fucking quest? On the only game you gave attention to was Gen. Yep. It lasts that long. Got Job allowed to get Wii U, Switch, Tokyo PC. Ton of catching up to do. Hell yeah. Gen is like both a horrible and a great game. to play in that regard. There is so much to do, but also there is so much to do. I just apparently need to not be near this lightning. Maybe it's when he gets above 126, because it did say quest requirements got updated. I swear to God, I'm not allowed to fucking hit this Kieran on this quest. What the hell? I'm body blocked by the Avatar. Almost gonna have 10 years with Gen, you still haven't 100% of it. I think that game is nigh on impossible to 100%. Okay. I didn't get paralyzed. For some reason. I don't have any fucking null berries. Oh my god. Was there 100% anything with the deviants? Rather 100% Breath of the Wild. Yeah, the deviants are rough. The roster would be my bigger concern, though. Just generally the size of it. You gotta get a gold crown on every one of those motherfuckers. However many large monsters there is in that game, I do not remember. A lot. Yeah, Gen is a lot more tolerable than GU. Need 2 small crowns, Aya Prey and Cantor. Push. There's a Unity stuff, but sadly no online for it, yeah. You going for all of the awards then? And the only way you could get the Unity stuff was if you were to be able to like transfer your save file to PC. The base gen at this point. And play it through Citra. Oh, fucking. You saw it right in the background? No, there was a Ruby Mysterios there. You were correct. No question, you can't solo, the exception being silver and gold. Oh, the hyper silver and gold? That quest is horrid. That thing could classify as a war crime. Honestly, it is. That should not exist. Good. Survived an area. Apparently harder than it should be as a task. Fucking Kieran, yeah. Only 2 more lightning Kirans. If I get lucky with the drops. Only 2 more. Unless the drops really fuck me over, it should only be like 3 more at most. Because it is a high percentage. I think it's like an 80% that you get the I went into demon mode, thank you. I did not do that. I'm not allowed to break the Kiran's Horn, man. This quest is against me. He bounced off of Kieran's hitbox, which displaced him into me. Otherwise, he wouldn't have hit me. Good news, did you know better? Bad news is these hats not what they used to be. Feel 4U to be incredibly hard, while 3U feels great. 4U is very hard. Okay, now all I need to do is win. For you, a lot of the time, I feel like sometimes the quests are just, slower. But they're not harder. And it's not even that they take more time, they just feel slower. I find. I still love it, I think it's brilliant. Fantastic game. I think the pace is just a bit slower. B rank is. I mean, specifically in 3U, like it just has a bit of a slower pace, so the quests feel like they take longer, even though I think they take less time each. On actual like numerical terminology compared to 4U. Bar some like noteworthy exceptions in like Brachydios and Stygian. Those quests take a really long time in that game. I am not allowed to do damage to the Skirin. Brachy's something. For you, Brachy's built different. Yeah, he's leaving. Ooh. Man, oh man, oh man. Ooh. Can't get your ass to do it again later. Good luck on Res. Good luck on making yourself do stuff. It's hard to buy new stuff because it's very pricey, yeah. Still keep an eye out for you. All your items get used in a single quest. You have to stop hunting and do a ton of farming. I've not had that problem personally. I can play to a point where I'm at an equilibrium, unless I'm doing the really hard quests. I know Mace has that problem though. Uses more healing items than you can like farm in a quest because of the caravan point system. If anything, for me, that was more of a problem in 3U. Because of, the way the points in the farm worked, you don't really, like, naturally accumulate them. But now I know that you can sell lava nuggets for an absolute ton of points. I just always farm Urugans back. Every single time I get the chance. And that makes it so that I have, a good amount of points for the whole game. You heard your name? Yeah, saying you run into the problem in 4U with not being able to keep up with the farming rotation as well. Because of the point system. I mean, you get them, you just don't get enough. Anytime you pick up, like, Large Wyvern Tears or Elder Dragon Treasure or whatever it's called, that's the points. But yeah, you don't get enough. You're gonna go take a nap. Good idea. Rest well. Thank you very much for the raid. I wish you luck in your Monster Hunter endeavors. Through all of the games, I guess. You got a whole bunch to play, so. Smelly pony? He certainly fucking stinks. Ooh. Oh, I really hope this guy's gonna die soonish. I've been on this quest for 20 minutes now. Nearly 25. Oh, Jesus. Can't heal because I'm going to get directed. That should work. Okay, leaving area again. That's fine. Oh, good, oh, good. I should, hopefully, be somewhat close. That's the problem with this quest at this point, is it's so high level. Being at 126 is it's not so easy anymore. But maybe. Maybe. Actually really glad I have the timer set on for the mind's eye. I'm very happy I'm not paralyzed. I'm just gonna do this for a second. You really don't want to lose Mind's Eye? Have you looked at the armor sets yet? Because you can always slot it in. Potentially. I don't think sharpness. Oh, good. Is overly hard to slot in. Is it sharpness? I think it's sharpness. Handicraft is sharpness +1. Sharpness is razor sharp. Speed sharpening is speed sharpening. Okay, yeah. I don't think it's that bad. It's only a 10-pointer, right? Yeah, 10 points. Although the jewels for it are kind of shit, so you would mostly need it to be on a charm, which is a bit of a bummer. A peek. Only one more. Now we do the ice horsey instead. Or do I? Do I just do another one and try and... You know what? Let's just do another one. Try and push through and just remove normal Kirin from my list so I don't have to fucking do it anymore. I still have to hit the drop rate luck, but I would like to be done with Kirin. That would be good. You've unlocked Dire. Nice. This would be, if I get this horn, if I hit the, whatever it is, 80%? The Orochi one's 100%. Oh my god, amazing. Yeah, I need to hit the 80% for the horn break on this quest. And I will be done with normal Kirin, and I will be finished with his weapon. I will be down 6 left? Which would be fantastic. And also kind of scary, because it's getting to the point where either Molten Tigrex or the Lavender is looking like the last monster I'm gonna do. I do not want to have to solo the Lavenders. That would be rough. That would be really rough. I was so worried that wasn't going to succeed for a second there. Oh god, that was uncomfortable. I was allowed to damage the Kirin! Hey! I am going to still remove these guys from the equation so that that doesn't become an issue. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Finding out that the Orochi Ice Peak is a 100% has boosted my mood so much. Oh my god. I only have to do like 5 of them and I'm done with them. The sucky thing with an 80% drop rate is you can just get fucked a bunch of times in a row, right? And it feels terrible. Good stuff. Glad I got out of that one alive. Ah, I greeted to kill the little guy. Worth it. Should be able to heal here. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least it took me a wee bit longer to die than it did the first time round. On the first quest, which was just horrendous. This one I do have to remember is going to take a tiny bit longer. In terms of health, at least. It might not actually take a tiny bit longer. If I have a better quest, which shouldn't be terribly too hard, because the last one was atrocious. Please be kind, game. Please be kind. Is that the last attack it did before it fled the fucking area as well? It killed me and then left immediately. That's such a bummer. Lived for one more attack. Wouldn't have mattered. It was definitely greedy. Hello, Kieran. Can you do something that's actually abusable so I can get demon charge, please? Oh my god. Yeah, this is why people use greatsword. Because you only get time to get one bloody hit in. There we go. Just take the demon charge here. Obviously not as good as hitting the front, but it works. Good stuff. My charge back up. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, Kieran. Well timed. There's the horn. A kill and an 80. All I gotta do to get a shithead removed from my monsters to kill. Not that any of them I have left are particularly great, but Kieran is particularly annoying. That's really good, because I'll be able to actually abuse that. Apparently favorite attack at the moment. Oh. Yeah, if you get hit by that attack specifically, apparently it just paralyzes you now. Because I'm pretty damn sure I didn't have Thunderblight on me there. It's just the 6. That's so weird. I wonder why. Oh, I'm back to quest cart again. Delightful. Make sure I play it safe. Hopefully it works out. You're leaving, aren't you? You suck shit. Again! Right as they're about to leave the area, I die. Clearly need to kill him in the next 5 minutes or so. That is not gonna happen, but Based on this trend. Okay. I didn't think that would target me because he wasn't targeting me. He was targeting the cat, but sure. Good stuff. No! Yes, Ty! You legend! That would have been the quest. Ty, absolute beast. Well done. It is default armor still. Hey, Summers. How you doing? Yeah. You yearn for lunch? You should have some lunch then. You're going down memory lane. The way you do. We're like the horse. Incorrect. Unless you are using a royal we, aka just referring to yourself. Incorrect. I tolerate the horse. Like is not the word I would use. The fuck you mean we? You speak in French. What, Mace? When someone says we? I don't think I understand you. Is that it? That's the whole connection. That is a very roundabout way to get to that, but sure. Get with the pro. If that's the program, I don't want to. Thank you. I am neither Russian nor Badger, so Neither is he. It's all a lie. There's a lot of, like... I only know two, but Russian Badger and Soviet Womble, both of them have, at some point, the various existence of the Russia states in the primary bit of their name, followed by animal, and neither of them are from the country. Strange that it happened twice, sort of thing, you know? The fuck is a wombat? Well, a wombat, in that case. Oh. Is that? I don't know. Playing the Mad Max game, hence memory light. I don't know anything about the Mad Max games. Do they have like a slow-mo when you jump or something? I think that might be like the only thing I know about them. Or is that Serious Sam? Something I also don't know. Gonna get some sleep. Good idea. Have a good rest. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm sure it will do. Is a slow-mo an aim code? Oh, okay. I might be thinking about whatever the fuck. Or am I thinking about Max Payne? I don't know. There's too many games which are just a person's name. I assume Mad Max as in the Fury Road game, then. If they made a game based on Fury Road rather than an older one. This pony deserves all the love? Well, you can give it to it then, because it ain't getting it from fucking me. That would mean you have to fight something other than Rajang and Devil Show in this game, though. And I don't know if you're capable of doing that, right? Why is everyone so obsessed with the horse game? You want to replay the 2 Cybertron games? Them being abandonware proves that a little bit tough. That would make that a bit hard, yeah. I don't think a horse in caps is an answer. Or at least not a very good one. Game did come out the same year as the movie, they don't follow up on each other in any way. Okay. Hey! Fingers crossed, I get lucky. Be kind, Kirin. Be kind, Monster Hunter. I do not wish to be stuck here. Chum bucket? I hope the Gogmazios jokes die eventually, because it's really gonna kill my desire to play for you, I'm not gonna lie. It's reaching the level of people being like, oh, you're playing Fortnite Monster Hunter every time I was playing Wild Hearts. To go back to Legiacrus, I didn't play any 4U when Legiacrus was there. He was her ally in Underwater Combat, wasn't he? I mean, 3U is the next thing that I'm doing after 4U. I just need to finish this first. I'm not gonna play Try. Because I don't hate myself. The Wonder Kirins. Green. And the entire path is green. A weapon done. Just these 6 left. And we are free. 1 Blast Heart. Probably like 4 Fatalis. 3 or 4 Fatalis. Some Rajang. Potentially any Black Gravios. Potentially any Molten Tiggy. This shithead. And then 6 Orochis. And it will be specifically 6 Orochis. Because apparently that's a 100%. For some reason. Why that is, and the Azure Peak is not? Fuck you, that's why. And I also need to get myself 1 more large Elder Dragon gem as well. From Kush, Cammy, or Tio. I mean, I'm not really that fussed about there not being a bow, gun lance, or hunting hold, but the no dual blades is kind of an issue for me, right? Considering it's my main weapon. Got that Rajang turn Apex? Nope. It can't. I have a 46% per carve to get my hard fang from this Rajang. What dual blades do I still need? Rajang, Orochi Kirin, Black Gramios, Fatalis, specifically Crimson Fatalis is the dual blades, but the thing I need to kill is Fatalis. Delamida, Molten Tigrex. And then I also need a large Elder Dragon Gem. He's so diddy. Why did you turn around? You sack of shit. It looks small, he's tiny. Your Devil Joe key was gold crown. Nice. Small Devil Joe is always preferable. Don't really know how that hit me, to be honest. Ooh. Good stuff. Damn it. I'm getting hit there. Wasn't worth it. I thought I'd have just enough time, but I was wrong. That's plenty, though. It's doing this a lot, eh? Good. Didn't get screwed over at the last second there. I was kind of worried about. We'll be surprised if one of his horns breaks soonish. He hasn't beamed at all. There's the horn break. There we goes. Took your time, buddy. Not too shabby a first area, got one horn break. That's annoying. That caught me. Thank you, Evasion +2. You glorious bastards. Doing a little bit of spam there. Oh, fuck. Lunch consumed. Good. Hopefully that assists with the less tired as well. This is a horrible mess. Boing boing. The tired is not a food issue. No, but food can give you energy, which can help you feel less tired. Okay. Good stuff. Dodged a little bit too early there, sadly. I am not sure. No, I think he's going up to the area this way, but I can't quite tell from that angle. He might have gone straight to the... He's either in this next one or he went straight to the hole, I think. The, like, resting place for a lot of monsters in here. Oh, then I don't know where he is. I'll just check the other desert, I suppose. Oh, he came straight here, okay. My feeling was somewhat correct then, at least. even if not fully. And one more. Give me this. Gonna need to do a combine soon. Pretty amazing amount of damage to the head, man. Woohoo! Give me that. Yes. Second horn. Grand. I feel like I'm doing a shit ton of damage to this guy. Considering it's only just over 10 minutes in, I got both his horns broken. I feel pretty good about that. That's a limp. He's injured. Nice. Good shit. That's actually pretty friggin' solid. 50-minute kill against Rajang. I'm happy with that. It helps that he is Diddy, so I can actually bloody hit him. Evasion is doing such work for me as well. 13.5 minutes. That's a good quest. Hard fangs are what I need, not claws. I should get at least one every quest. It's a 46% carve, so that's very nice. 2 of them. I needed 5 more, so now I only need 3 more. I don't know if I can get it in the quest rewards. Karaniko doesn't say, but it's an event quest. And Karaniko's kind of shit without event quests, unfortunately. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Every single other weapon in the game, the maximum you need is 5, the average is like 3. It's just dual blades. 10. Fuck's sake. Yeah, God Crestful, definitely. So probably 2 more Rajang, I would guess. Let's do another Black Gravios. Why does it do this? I need cool drinks for him. And then it will be Ice Pony. I wonder if it's worth... Isn't there a double Black Gravios quest? Wondering if that's this one. Not one that gives you rewards as well. So, never mind. No reward chance. From the double Black Gravios one. I think it might be one of each, I'm not sure. Or it's an event quest, at which point I don't know. Okay. Head break, tail carve. That guy looks kind of small from here, but I don't know. He is kind of small, but I'm still dual blades. That's what she said. Thank you, right? Go for that head break first. Perfect. Thank fuck I didn't get stuck in that wing, I was about to be very annoyed. I reckon that head is relatively close to breaking. Probably only like 1 or 2 more downs, because I've done a solid chunk there. That hit me? I thought I was being so clever, diving into the wall the way I did. Aww. Oh, yep, that's Black Arios. I even resist fire. 15 fire resist, the beam hits me that hard. You gotta go off for now. Good luck, good luck. Thank you, thank you. I hope your day goes well. Whee! Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Walk it. Then get going again. Give me this damn face break. There we go. Perfect. Just the tail. It would be nice to get the subquest, but breaking the belly is too difficult. But I've got a full break it as well. It's easier to just go for the tail and the wings to make the hunt quicker. I'm wondering when. I think... Do I want to have a rotation of like 3 monsters on the go at all points in time here? Probably. I think of the things that I need left, the next easiest one after these 3 monsters is the large Elder Dragon gems. Then probably Molten, then Fatalis, then Delamida. I am the concern. Things I can kill solo, but they're gonna be an ass to do. Is the concern. That should be enough time to do this. Kinda need him to not be up there. I suppose you can charge me again, can you, buddy? Or leave. Leaving works as well. His tail's nearly off. It will be a piece of piss to break his wings. All I gotta do is get like 1 or 2 downs to each of the wings. They're so weak. Thank you, Ear Prey. For your sacrifice. Perfect. Oh, straight into the trap. That wing is almost broken, I think. Okay, 2% again. Yep. I'm honestly so tempted to slot in fucking Carver into my set at this point. In some way, shape, or form. Just the sheer, like, unluckiness. For the rares. I should have been hitting the wing here, that was a bit of a mistake. Wing's the best thing to do to make it quicker and easier. Because then this attack becomes a massive damage opportunity. Good stuff. Probably get this broken here. There it is. So I want to trip him from his other leg. From this leg. So that I can get the good wing break. You've done the what now? Thomas? Perfect. Now all I gotta do is kill him. Nice and simple. That's as easy as I can reasonably get it to be. Breaking the back is just sadly not gonna happen. Your mouse sometimes just forgets and you gotta spend 20 minutes fucking with it. That's really annoying. It's a razor. The razor mice tend to have problems. I don't know anything about any of the peripheral companies. No. Fair. Valid, honestly, valid. Shit. He's leaving. Okie doke. I think all of my stuff is like too simple to come with software for it. And I'm very glad about that. Because it always just seems to be like another thing that doesn't really work with the way that you want it to work, you know? Yeah, exactly. Honestly, not a bad time to make him limp. 15 minutes? Considering he's a giant sack of shit with terrible hit zones, I'll take it. I will happily take it. Two hours trying to set up a simple macro. Hello, Schmo. Yeah, I wish I wasn't fighting him, but here we are. I need his damn pallium. And despite him having so many chances to drop it, he just refuses. Refuses. Got to the G-Rank double Gravios. It killed your moment. Honestly, valid. Completely valid. These quests are rough as fuck. Nope. 6 calves, once more, none of the 2%. I think that's gotta be like 30 calves now that I've not got one in, at least. If not way more. Way more than that. What do I need his stuff for? For the weapon I'm never gonna use. The Megado Breakers. It's just his weapon. Nope. Another Gravios, another failure. Don't can't smoke. You want to smoke? Okay, Orochi. It's to upgrade these to the final level. They're not even good. This bloody challenge. This bloody challenge. Four status elements. The dual purpose dual blades would be great if it wasn't halved, basically. Like, those would actually be pretty damn useful against, like, Kushala. But the fact that the elements on each side are halved just makes it kind of terrible. Sadly. Status dual blades are quite good though, right? I know they have the... They only do 70%? Is it? Of the actual, like, listed value. They make the stats trash. That is true. That is very true. At least the Chameleos blades are mostly alright. They're not brilliant, but they're okay. Okay, the Orochi countdown begins. Break the horn, it's a 100% to get the ice peak. And I need 6 of them. 6 more of them. You have the power element jewels and GU for the aerial. A lot of people really like GU aerial jewelers. I could not get into it myself, but I know they're like almost a fan favorite. Aerial jewelers. Brain dead for fun? I mean, isn't that just dual blades? At all. I love jewelers, they're my main weapon, but they don't take a lot of funkin' necessarily. Unless you're doing some wacky stuff. Why did that spawn underneath him? Can't be that braindead when your friend refused to ever use demon mode and kept doing no damage. I mean, there's just a whole nother level of like questionable stuff going on there instead, right? It's the equivalent of using longsword and never using the spirit gauge. I mean, what was I meant to do there? Other than perfectly time that. Dodge. Why couldn't this be like the other quests where it had a nice little Basirios on it that just stayed in the ground and chilled and never did anything? That quest was great. It wasn't, because it was a Kirin, but that bit of that quest was great. The fact that the Basirios just didn't. Crab just tried to push the frickin' Kirin into me. Okay, this plum's gonna be a problem, eh? Do I need to bring Dung onto this quest in the future? Because it's looking like it. I'm dead. I'm gonna need to bring Dung, because that plum is gonna be a problem. Okay. Guild crests. The only way to fight a monster that doesn't appear anywhere else. And it comes with another monster. Very annoying. Why are you enraged, even? You're enraged purely by the Kira. The crab was in for you, yes. It's in for you, but it's not in 4. So it's only in high rank story and G rank hub. Which makes it kind of easy to forget. Just another thing to show that they were really nostalgia baiting with Sunbreak as an expansion. It's the first quest you do in High Rank Village in this game. You have to do a daimyo to get into High Rank Village. The same way that you have to do it to get into G rank story in Sunbreak. Writing on those 4U parallels to make people think that the Smithy is the Little Miss Forge. I don't really care about this secret area. It would be kind of nice to have the Kathy Endra, but... Oh! I was betrayed. I was told these were good expeditions. This is a maze. It's not a good expedition. It is kind of particularly poopy when you have the thingy there, which is a shame. Secret area. Let me just do a sharpen before I go in here. Thank you for letting me get demon mode nearly. I thought I was going to get a lot more than I did there, to be honest. Still killing horses. Oh, I've done 2 quests in the meantime. I did a Rajang and a Black Gravios. I'm just cycling between 3 monsters. So Black Gravios, Rajang, and Orochi is the current 3. And then when I complete one of them, I'll start doing Elders instead. Once the Elders are done, I'll start doing Molten Tiggy. When Molten Tiggy is done, I'll do Fatalis. When Fatalis is done, I'll do Dalamador. Just going from easiest to hardest. / most annoying. Dalamador isn't the hardest, I just don't want to do it. I do need to kill 6 more of these horses though, so I'm going to be killing them for a wee bit. Rajang, if I get really lucky, could technically be done on the next quest, but it's more likely to be the one after. Black Gravios is just me getting fucked by RNG. So that'll probably keep going forever. Just to make it so that it's my most hunted monster or something. Just most hunted things. Can you stop with the area thing, please? It's very annoying. At least it's not power, I guess. This guy is not falling over that much. Does he not get the animation where if you do damage to him he gets like launched? Compared to normal? What if there's a difference between the two? I'm glad I got my chopping off there, it's worth it. That's just annoying. Back through the maze! Woo! I should have a peep into maybe getting a carver set. Seeing if I can get that set up on this set instead of as much evasion, maybe just get evasion +1. Don't think that would leave me with enough slots, maybe give up on evasion altogether, see if I can get carver going. Would be really, really helpful for the sake of large Elder Dragon Gems, the Blast Hearts, the Fatalis Hardhorns I think you can technically carve as well. Yeah, 8%. The Brakgavios Pallium and the Rajang. Doesn't help with Kirin. But Kirin's a guarantee, so it's just a set number of quests anyway. The Lamodar it technically helps with, for the Rippers, because I'm getting unlucky with the Rippers. So it helps with basically everything. Need to remember I'm on quest cart here, so I need to exercise some degree of caution. Or excise, not exercise. Did that hit me? I really, really did not think that would hit me. We can do the backflip, there we go. Problem is, while Plum's in here, I can't do damage, so dung bombs. Which might be a problem, because I don't really know if I have any dung, but... Actually, I think I got ironically shitloads. Or coincidentally. I think the issue is my stones. Horn's broken on Orochi. Actual literal shitloads. Thank you, Orochi. Ideally, I'd get lucky and he just wouldn't show up, but... I'm not sure if the quest is at high enough of a number that that can't happen. He might be, like, guaranteed to appear. I'm also thinking here, he might not have a different area he can actually go into. He might be stuck in here. Because he didn't move the entire time I was in the other area to come and join in. And there's only the two areas in a maze. And he can't go in the maze. So I don't think Dung would even help. Can I dung a Kirin? Does that work? Does Karanico have information on if you can throw shit at a Kirin? I mean, I can throw shit at it, but will it do anything? It's not listed in the item section at all. It's one of those Orochi Karen. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can dung stuff. Or at least there's no information on it. So nope, don't know. Nice. This is a very bad guild quest, unfortunately. That's just how it is sometimes, though. It's nicer to have one than to not. Just be doing expeditions for years to try and get an Orochi Karen instead. Pointless hill. Nice, nice. I gotta make good use of the time in this area. That's why I'm trying to be so aggressive here. It's gonna hit me, unfortunately. Stop spawning the frickin' orb! Really want to sharpen, man. Hey, good. One down. 5 to go with them. And I need to look into Carver. If I'm lucky, I have a charm for it in my box. I do have quite a lot of charms, so. That's the last one of those I needed as well. I only needed one more Frost Slash, but I was 100% sure I'd get one before I got 6 bloody horns. My Elder Dragon has the best chance from its tail. Teostra and Kami equally, so Kami would be the preferable option. Just because he's so much easier. It's a future problem, but thinking ahead. Would have been great if I got like a Carver, Carver charm from that quest. That would have been amazing. No such luck. Shame. Alright, let's have a peep. Yeah, this has only got 4 rotations left. In case I need to farm some stuff. Although I don't need dung bombs because I realised that they're not going to be useful. Right, in here. I'm looking for a carver. Carving plus 7, 2 slots. That's amazing. I might even be able to keep evasion plus 1 with that. Oh, the question is, does it have multiple levels though? We'll see. Hopefully I can just build this bit. Three slots for a 4 boost, 1 slot for a 1 boost. Okay. The grinder I need in. The free grinders remove the sharpening malice. So those bad boys have got to stay. Can I look in here? I can't remember how you do it. Like this. No, I'm gonna have to look in Chronico. Okay. Carve. Carving. Carving God increases the number of carving chances by 1, maybe more, and prevents knockback, which is a 20-point skill. Otherwise, you need at least 15. Well, I might be saying goodbye to evasion there then, eh? I think I might barely be able to get 20, but I'm going to completely lose evasion. Same if someone auto-sorted that box. It's a nightmare scenario, don't. I've only got 3 slots left. If I had a weapon with 2 slots... The blast weapon has 2 slots. If I would done it by accident, I have, and I usually turn my game off. So that it doesn't save. Because I always save when I come back from quest. Ice weapon has 2 slots. Water weapon has 2 slots. The worst fire weapon has 2 slots. Dragon only has the 1 there. This has 2. I mean, I can do it. I'm just gonna have to swap decos around every single mission. And I lose evasion. Unless... I only have to swap it around occasionally. Well, let's think about this actually. Rajang is weak to ice. Kirin is weak to fire. Gravios is weak to water. Fatalis is dragon. Dynamator is thunder, so I do need all of them. That sucks. Piss. So I use the I don't need it for fire, because I don't need it against Kirin, at least at the current moment in time. It does not affect Kirin. It's only if I kill a Kami that I will need to mess with it. Cool. Right, let's do a Rajang. The reason why that is so relevant is because the Rajang carve is basically a 50-50. This guarantees 1 more carve. Potentially gives you more than 1 more carve. Which would be really helpful. Actually, do I need 2 or do I need 3? I think I need 3. But it still makes it more likely that it could happen on the next quest. I need 3. Yeah, the more rewards in the end ones aren't necessarily brilliant. Carving 15, in my case 20. Carving 15 is nice though, because it always gets you one more carve. Always. It's a guarantee. Carving 20 is a chance you get more. Go for Thunder Cooler here. Usually only accessible on bad armors, yes. Yeah, it's not usually on good armor. Problem is now I have to learn how to play without evasion. Been playing with evasion +2 for like the last 50 hours of this fucking save file, man. How you doing, Phoenix, by the way? Good to have you. Collection have guild quest weapons? It does. You don't have to do event quest weapons. I choose to do specifically White Fatalis weapons. But otherwise you don't have to do the other ones. That is a big Rajang. I wonder if this quest has increased size chance. I feel like I fought a lot of big and a lot of tiny ones. Dive. Okay, good. Definitely won't be as smooth as the last Rajang, but the last Rajang was a friggin' masterclass, so... It's probably the quickest solo Rajang kill I've ever got. Whee! I don't know if Piccolo yelling dodge at me would help. Probably hit though. I think it'd be a pretty large distraction. Okay. I can't do it anymore. That's what made the last attempt so good, was that I could dodge into him on that attack. And basically just completely ignore it. That's a shame. Because I figured that out. I can still dodge that. Get up here. Good stuff. Definitely not going to get the head breaks on this one. The only reason I could do that on the other one was because it was so tiny. Gold Crown Small makes that so much easier. Bom, 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 bom. The flying white, it might as well be the way he jumps. He might as bloody well be. I'm liking this near perma enrage I'm keeping him in, because that means I'm doing good damage. If they are, then he is too. I mean, they are because they've just, like, been alive for a disgustingly long time and devolved their wings, right? So they didn't need him anymore. I need a different approach to that when I'm in front of him because I don't know how to deal with it anymore. At all. Yes. Okay, good. Crowd to do the Pokemon? Do we? It'll be funny. I think it'd be fucking annoying. In the same way it's fucking annoying in Pokemon. I would buy the next gen anyway. Depends on how it goes, but in all likelihood I probably won't. Because they seem set on going down the path of just making everything stronger and stronger on the player side. Which just isn't the game I want to play. Yeah, tis unlikely. Sure, I'll get made to play them eventually. Had a dream that something similar existed, it wasn't exclusive hunts. Particularly intense moment of playing and or watching both Monster Hunter and Pokemon at the same time. They merge together in your head. Really? There's not really a lot of point in trying to spam out of that, it's not doable. The Rise version of Rajang? I'm not a big fan of the Rise themes in general. I understand what they were going for with adding voices to more of the tracks, if not all of the tracks. But I think it made the moments where it was meant to be like a special situation a lot weaker. Like in, well, oh god, I'm not dead. When you get like Proof the Hero or whatever. Or when lyrics play in the Nawa music. Yeah. I got really lucky that the slope fucked his laser over there. The amount of stuff that I would dodge with evasion +2, man. Such a powerful skill. Can you stop with the fucking rocks, my man? Yeah, of course. Oh, Christ. This quest is not going as well. That is the thing, when I take away the evasion, eh? It makes it a lot harder. It'll be worth it when I get to the rewards and that extra curve hits and I'm like, oh. It'll be worth it, damn it. I wonder what I would need to carving charm wise to get evasion +1 back in. A charm with carving and evasion on it, probably. And a free slot. It's likely the only way that's gonna happen with this armor. Oh, really? What the hell? Put all the monkey madness on me. I haven't done that quest line. I don't know what that means. One of the worst to do about a guide. Oh, goody. Oh, delightful. Thankfully, don't think I have to worry about that for a while still, so. That's gonna hit me in minute. Ever finished the Pheromonic Trials? Nope. I didn't really play a lot more after that point, before September got in the way. I'll be playing some next month. In just over a week, there will be some RuneScape. I haven't touched Sailing either. Have not touched it. He's injured. I'm sure that will be one of the redeems next time. Pirate cosplay? Never. I'm not a cosplayer. Back to Monster Hunts before, yep. Wouldn't even put on a pirate hat? I don't like hats. They're uncomfortable. And also kind of awkward on top of the headphones. Which should probably serve to make it even more uncomfortable. Okay, how many carves do we get? Guaranteed 4. I need hard fangs, unfortunately. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5, and I kind of got fucking screwed. 5 carves, this is a 46%, and I got 1 of them? I needed 3, so it was like statistically unlikely, but come on. How you doing, Zunisha? Doing good? Good. Good. How's the stream going? I think it's going okay. I don't know. I never know. I got a weapon done, so that's nice. That's nice. Although also kind of sad that I only got 1 weapon done in 3 hours. And I've not really been particularly lucky with anything else either. Maybe this is the Gravios quest that finally pays dividends and gives me my fucking pallium. Woo! Okay. Interesting. Dual weapons for life. I do like me dual blade. They are good fun. Although I would also love to be done with this challenge. It's been going on for a long time. A long, long time. Which ones do I have left? The Crimson Fatalis weapon, which only needs normal Fatalis materials. The last stage of the Delamador tree, which requires G rank normal Delamador materials. Molten Tigrex. Orochi Kirin. Gravios. And Rajang? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Gravios should be easy. I need a pallium. It is a 2% drop rate from calves, from every source of calves, so his tail as well. And also a 2% drop rate from breaking his head, which means you get 7 2% every single quest. And then it's a 1% from quest rewards. I don't even need to look, I just remember this off the top of my head now. Which means you kind of have a really good chance to get it. If you think about that. 7 2% every single quest, assuming you cut the tail and break the head. That's a lot. For a 2%, you would need, on average, 50 drops to be able to get it. I think I've done this maybe like 10 times now, I still don't have it. And I've always hit all the requirements. Leave rare drops on the more annoying monsters too, though. The only monster I need rare drops for now, other than this guy, is arguably large Elder Dragon gems. They are kind of a rare drop, kind of not. I need one more of them. And I need a Molten Tigrex Blast Heart. That's it. Dire Blast Heart. Orochi Kirin, I just need the horns, which requires 100% chance on a horn break from Orochi. I just need to kill 5 more of them. Rajang, I need 2 more hard fangs, that's it. Fatalis, I need hard horns, which I need 4 of them. They're 100% chance if you break his horns, and then a like 8% carve from his body. So if I'm lucky, that takes 3 Fatalises that I actually kill. The Lamada is 2 80%-ish drops at the same time. But you can't get that many. You can only get one of the Baxa quest, basically, unless you get really lucky and hit the 2% 2-drop. And Rippers, which is a 78%, I think maybe an 80%, to get 1, if you're incredibly lucky, 2. And it's also a carve chance from the body. And I've got none of them so far. Somehow. So I don't actually really need any more rares from annoying monsters other than Molten Tiggy. And the Elder Trio, I guess, but... This quest has been so bad that it's genuinely the reason why I decided to put Carver into my set, is because of this quest. Because it's taken so fucking long. And I just can't get the Paleo. And because it's extra carves, if I remember correctly, I will get an extra tail carve guaranteed, maybe more. And then also an extra body carve guaranteed, maybe more. I believe that's how Carver works. It'll also help with the Blast Heart, because you can get it from the tail drops. If I'm correct about Carver. Don't let Molten sneeze on you, he does that a lot. Normally he just rips me limb from limb. That's the bigger problem. Although I would question why he's sneezing from his feet. Okay, head break. Just gotta get the tail cut. Then I can find out if I'm correct about the tails. Then I break the wings for the easier kill, the quicker kill, I should say, sorry. I can't get the chest. He breathes and goes for an almighty roar. You call that him sneezing? That's an aggressive sneeze. That's a very aggressive sneeze. He keeps tripling me with those recently, which is really rude. That's why I want the wings broken, but they're not. I do not feel bad about mount spamming this arsehole. They didn't want me to mount spam him, they shouldn't have given him shit zones everywhere. It does so much damage considering I have positive fire resistance. Hey, good. Oh, I thought I would be able to get away with it. This is number 2. I get a third one, so guaranteed 3 is how that works. Good. I get a 4th one. Oh! Cover! Cover! Yes! Oh, I'm done with Black Gravios. I could just quit this quest right now, it wouldn't matter. Oh! The quad carved tail. Coming in clutch. I had to do way too many of those for that, man. That's fucking miserable. Woo! Another weapon built, another monster down. Downside, I do now have to farm elders. Upside, this is now my best fire weapon, and it has 2 slots. Which is what I need to keep Carver in, which is really good for Chameleos. If I can fight any of the Elders, Chameleos is the one I'd prefer to do. Because of his crippling fire weakness. And also he's just the least annoying of all of the fights. Push flies too much, TO is TO. Kami is the ideal candidate. This fucking Eye of Prey, man. Jack fucking dead. Oh, stop with the fire parts. Temptation just to let myself die so I don't have to kill this creature is way too high. I must be a good boy and finish the hub. This is not the free use situation all over again. Go in, cut the tail, quit the quest. Or repeat. Why did you stop there? You weren't anywhere near me. Ty, get up here, please. Swear that hit me after the tail stopped moving. Oh, you're leaving? Delightful. That's annoying. My damage has been pretty bad this quest, sadly. I've also got a big feeling that I'm gonna get another Pallium. Just to, like, rub it in, you know? You didn't get one for all this time, here's two. I can sense it. Give me the swing break. Not quite. Oh, he's injured. Okay, I did better damage than I thought I did. Actually. I did nothing. God damn it. Oh, that's hitting me. Not getting out of that one. Hopefully it falls over. Nice. I don't know if you have to break just one of the wings for that to happen or both of them. Or if it depends on how he lands or something. This wing isn't broken, so it can happen when only one is, but... Oh no, it is broken, actually. I don't know when that happened, either. I'm going to preemptively tick them in on green on my spreadsheet, just to make myself feel good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weapons will all be that is left. After this one. Just 5. If luck throws some kindness my way, maybe, just maybe, I will be done with this challenge before the end of the month. That would be brilliant. So we get 4 carbs guaranteed from this guy. We get 5 carbs guaranteed, actually, because he drops 4 carbs normally. So that's 4. So now we're into the extras. The 1 guaranteed for 5, and that's it. Okay. I'm not mad about that. We got 2 extras on the tail. And also I got this on the frickin' tail. Oh, God. 9 carbs in 1 quest? Yes. I didn't get fucked with another pallium. Okay. I'm happy about that. That would have been frustrating. Let me just send a message real quick here. I forgot to save. Congrats on headshot 200. Thanks. I really wish I wasn't. I don't know where the greatsword ended, hunter rank wise. I'm poor. Did I have 100 Gravios Cortexes there? Did I just see that correctly? Yes, I have 135 Gravios Cortexes. Well, there's my money sorted for a while. Don't have to worry about that anymore. There it is. The weapons. Oh, they don't... No, it's not these. It's the other ones. Those. I've already got them, you muppet. They're not a new best fire weapon. I'm just an idiot. Five weapons. 2 hard fangs, this bollocks. 5 frost peaks, 4 hard horns, and a blast tower. And also because both of these need large elder dragon gems. I need large elder dragon gem. Yes! Yes! Please tell me I have a Chameleos available. I have a Tio available. I do have a Chameleos. Delightful. Let's go kill a Cami. Cami's tail is a 3%. I'm guaranteed 2 carbs from it. Don't know if I'll need the water weapon anymore. And then it's also 2%, 3% quest rewards because it's Chameleos, rather than any of the other elders. Formless Fiend. Do I want the head break? Yes. Subquest can give them. And first row of the Crest Rewards bar, the first one, are all 3%. Body curves are 2%. I believe. The large Elder Dragon gem. This, if I get this, and I'm very lucky here, it means the only things I need to do is like one material per weapon, basically. This guy's big. This is a big cavvy. Oh my god, he's huge. Well, there's another gold crown. That's a big ass Chameleos. Oh my god. I might actually make it quite hard to get mounts, which is how I was planning on getting his head break. Stop jumping backwards, my dude. Oh my god. It's just backed up the entire length of the area. I don't want to get hit by that because it does nasty damage. That's mount, not mount, knockdown. Aerial damage knockdown. So I can't get any fucking mount hits. Why is there so many crowns? My main save is crying in pain right now. At all these crowns that it won. Oh, you bugger. Is that mount? Yay! Finally. Maybe unwise to split my attention between the horn and the tail, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't think I'm gonna get that horn break. That sucks for me to do. I can't hit it any time other than when he's fallen over. And he moves his head incredibly erratically. Shame. That's a shame. I don't know if his tail or his head are health gated. Or maybe both. I know his tail takes forever to come off. But I don't know if it's a health gate or if it's just got shitloads of health. That was nice. Good chunk of aerial hits. Nope. I don't know. I'm happy that I got away with that, but I'm pretty sure that should have hit me and killed me. It's alright, he followed up on it. I deserve that, to be honest. That initial hit definitely should have killed me. I don't know why it didn't. Just got comboed instead. Probably hit him enough that this is warranted. Kind of the only downside with these blades is you just have to like vaguely judge when to sharpen them. Because they have too much blue. Oh, you came back into here? Really? You've barely been in the other area at all. My tail damage here. Okay, at least some of it hit. Car. Okay. I'm dead. Why? Why am I dying to Cammy, man? What's going on? I just have to double cart every quest today. Seriously, there's a big one today. A big skill issue today. I have failed many quests. Or nearly failed many quests, this may be more appropriate, but then I've just barely managed to pull it out when I'm on one cart left. I don't feel like I'm playing particularly aggressive either. Didn't turn his head. I expected him to turn his head to try and re-aim it at me. I'm fucking stunned again. I'm not somehow, even though I should be. Because I was hit 3 times. I don't know what's going on in this game anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's stop fucking this up now, can we? Also, please get a goddamn tail cut. It's gotta be health gated. The only thing I can think. His head is just shit to hit, man. Just weird that it will be tail for him, whereas it's horn for everyone else. Whereas both. Okay, back legs can knock him down. That's valuable info. I thought it was his front, but his back do it. Maybe it is also the front, but... That's not a front leg knockdown, that's an aerial damage knockdown. I've done so many of in this quest. Yay. Tiny little hits on his tail here and there. Get me back into demon mode, please. Fully charged. There we go. Give me another knockdown, Cammy. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, no, you didn't. You just staggered. Yeah, that's fine. I can get away from that. Whee! Badly timed heal, but he let me get away with it. That was also a badly timed heal. He did not let me get away. Hi. Oh, the insta-leave. Was that an insta-leave, or are you just doing your flying repositioning? That's a leave, I think. Did he go up there? No, okay. I've only fought this guy in multiplayer for the longest time. So I'm so used to him starting in here, flying down to that area there, and then dying. It's this weird, incredibly long, drawn-out pattern movement. I don't know how this works. Yep. That is the distance he likes to do that at. The fucking cat took out his horn with a bloody boomerang? The fuck do you mean? I've been attacking his tail constantly. It has to be health gated. That's fucking insane. Well done, kitty cat. Good job, Ty. That's so dumb. My default completely unupgraded cat, by the way. In terms of equipment. Still rocking the acorn stuff. Breaking Chameleos horns. Like a badass. Oh, there it is. I should grab the shiny, it's a 1% chance. You never know. It did have the word dragon in it. It's not the right thing, but it had the word dragon. There it is. Finally. Technically a full break Chameleos, because he said he got 2 breaks. This is not him leaving, but I will yoink the chance to get a single tail cut in. I'm guaranteed 2, potentially more. Same thing again, I will yoink the chance. Lucky to get another one. Retail car's insane. Carving God is so good. When you think of how often rare drops are on tails, and then realize you're guaranteed to get 2 carves from the tail, it's ludicrous. All lashes, unfortunately. The 3%, so, you know. But 3 hits is nice. And if I kill him, I get 4 carves because he's an elder, 1 more because of Carving God, and then luck. Those are all 2% instead, though, as opposed to 3s. Is Lily dead? Good. I believe. I think he'll go up into the middle area, not to here, but I'm going to run into here anyway. Hey, just have to take 2 deaths early on every quest and feel like an idiot and then play well. That's 3. 4 because he's an elder. 5 because of guarantee. No extras. And not lucky. Free tail carves though? Yeah. I mean, 5 carves from the main body is also just disgusting, right? Still got 3% in quest rewards, first row, and in subquest as well. Not first row. Subquest? No luck. Okay. Can't be too mad about that. I got 2 last week. Okay, large. He was a big boy. I feel like I've got some cheat turned on that makes all the monsters be gold crowns or something, but I don't think a cheat like that even exists. Why is everything fucking humongous? Or tiny? I'm very happy with how that went. I think I would like to register this equipment set. Down here. And, this is gonna be carved. And then I'm going to change to the other talisman real quick. Wherever the hell it was. There. Although, I'm thinking for Orochi, evasion doesn't really necessarily help me. So maybe I want something else on there instead. Maybe ice resistance. Or fire attack. Fire attack plus 10 is pretty good. You've arrived. Hello, Rekka. You've set the pin to unpin in 10 minutes. Oh, thank you. You could unpin it now, to be honest. Because I'm just fiddling here for a second, and then I am done with Monster Hunter. And I'm gonna go on my break. Since Monster Hunter yoinked a little bit of time from Thingy yesterday, I will try and give it a little bit more time today. Take the break out of the other game, you know? That only seems fair to me. All must be equal in the end. I have enough of this. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do. Because the gem has 1 slot as well. Okay, and for Orochi, I have fire attack plus bloody 3. Just to try and kill Orochi a bit quicker. Fire. There we go. Save. That, as I just said, is going to be Monster Hunter for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining me. More Monster Hunter will be on Friday and Saturday next week, roughly around the same times. You can see when on that little linky link there. I will be back in around 15-ish minutes or so with 13 Sentinels. See you in just a second.